Hey everyone, this is 3Skate and I'm going to be answering the rest of the following questions. I'm not going to split the video, say wait to the third part or anything. I'm just going to do it all in one shot and just split the video later. So I'm just going to start right now. So second question is from Big Mac Man 55 and he asked me what is my favorite game. Favorite game so far, Jet Set Radio Future. I've been trying to spread this game a lot throughout PC Gamer forums. I've been trying to show you how this game looks, and I think this is one of the most revolutionary Xbox games ever. So that totally really made me change the way I play the game. The gameplay was just ridiculously long. I mean, it was definitely fun. Really challenging on certain points. They had extra missions as always. They had extra missions, extra characters you can unlock. You can just search it on YouTube, and I'm sure they'll have stuff about it. It's really good, and I hope Sega makes the third one, but I really doubt it. Favorite Mario character? Bowser is my favorite Mario character. Favorite retro game console? Okay, favorite retro game console? Sega Genesis. I love the Sega Genesis the most. There was just so many great games on it. I mean, there's great games on other retro game consoles, but with Sega Genesis it was really amazing. I really liked how the way they had all the games set up there. So yeah. Questions for Big Mac Man 55. I would have to say, what is your favorite genre in a video game, like fighting or racing, whatever? And if you had to choose between an FPS shooter or a fighting game, what would you choose? So there you go. Next up is from Nathan's Gaming. He asked me, what is your favorite game that got really low ratings? I liked Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes, it was repetitive, but I think that was one of the last three Sonic games that I played that was really good. I mean, there was a lot of characters, but overall it was still fun. It was still nice to play. Totally a nice experience. I mean, you played 3 Sonic characters at once. I mean, that was just really cool. So I have to say Sonic Heroes is my most favorite game that had really low ratings. What do you think the most overrated game is? Oh wow. I would have to say even though I can't really have the answer, but I would just have to say every single FPS game that's out for next gen consoles, because every single FPS game gets immediately overrated. So I would just have to say new FPS games in general. So yeah, I have to say that. So for Nathan's Gaming, I would have to say, what is your favorite retro game, and what game have you played the longest? So there you go. Next up is from Mida421, and he asked me, what got me into LPing. Honestly, I was searching up Sonic and Knuckles. I was just curious, trying to look for gameplay videos for it, and I looked for Sonic and Knuckles Part 1, and right there it was just a Let's Play Sonic and Knuckles. I wondered what it was, so I looked it up, and turns out people were doing commentary while playing, and it was really entertaining. I found it more entertaining than just watching someone play the game without saying anything. It was a lot more informative. It got the person's attention a lot more. Let them know how to strategize on certain occasions when it came to bosses or something like that. So that's what definitely got me into LPing, and it was just, above all, it was just really fun. Second question from him: your AMVs seem amazing, but I know that a lot of people don't like them. What got you inspired to make those? Honestly, I was bored. I just started watching AMVs, and then I just said, oh, it looks pretty cool, so I decided to do something myself. But it was just about video games, and I thought, if it's about a video game, AMV about a video game, might as well make the music from a video game as well. So that's what pretty much got me inspired to make some. And his third question is, what is the stupidest question you got on YouTube? Well, actually, there's 2 of them. The random friend request, when people ask me can I be your friend? I get those like every day, and also, sub for sub, like subscribe to me, check out my videos, I message you. That's really annoying. I hate those. His fourth question: what are your opinions on jokes to make fun of people like Retropray, the Archfiend, or me? My fourth one, that's what it means. I don't really have as negative opinions as I used to have about people who make fun of other people. Because it's the internet, I mean, no one's going to be on your side all the time. There's going to be people who are going to be against you and for you, so, it's the internet. There's going to be tons of opinions out there that people are going to like and people are not going to like, but what can you do? So yeah, those are my opinions. I just think that, just let it happen. So for my questions for Mighty 421, I would have to say, what is your worst character? Yeah, just period. I got a hunch what it is, but I'm just asking you. And what is your favorite video game song? So there you go. Gordon Movie God asked me, what's your favorite Sonic and Mario game? My favorite Sonic game so far is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and my favorite Mario game is Super Mario 64. What is your favorite underrated movie? I like the Full Metal Alchemist movie. That was really good. And I think what made it underrated was that how the way it ended. People were upset. Like, people were really upset how the way it ended. They're like, "Oh man, that sucks." But I liked it. It definitely had a good message to it. It had a nice feedback to it, and I just liked how the way it ended. It was definitely cool. So yeah, that's one of my favorite underrated movies. So for Gordon Movie God, I would have to ask him. What is the worst thing about Superman 64? And I would have to ask him, what is one of your favorite fighting movies of all time? So there you go. Comeback Kid asks me, do you prefer sword-based anime, gun-based anime, or fighting anime? I like gun-based anime the most, because it kind of has a mixture. It kind of does have a mixture. At times it does have a mixture of like sword-based or fighting or whatever. I mean, I just like gun-based anime the most. I think that's really cool to see. Second one, what is your favorite genre of games? Adventure. Adventure is my favorite genre. Like adventure RPG. I mean, it could be any way when it comes to adventure. So I like stuff like that, especially free roaming. I do like those.